Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to part 24 of Let's Play Total War Rome Remastered, where we are playing as the Seleucid Empire in this slow play tutorial. So I'm just going to point this out now. One of you amazing viewers has been pointing out a few of, finding a few things confusing. Now I've replied to the comment, and this is coming out days after this, but I just feel like I should still mention the point. So if anybody has any confusions of why I'm playing like this, the reason I'm playing like this is for simplicity purpose. That is it. So if any of my decisions seem a bit confusing, stupid, basic, or I'm not doing something you think I should be doing, it's probably because I'm just trying to keep everything nice and simple. Like, the simple one is, why, so you asked why I build temples of Hephaestus everywhere when they don't exactly offer a massive improvement in public morale. Now the reason I do that is because we'll look at the Pantheon level 1. It makes our troops better, gives them armor, gives them heavy weapons, gives them light weapons, and it does, by the end, give an extra 35% public order, comparative to, like, the 60 and the 50, you know. But, to me, that's all I need. Like, we don't need money, we don't need anything else. This makes most sense. Now, we are currently also building armies. Did not mean to click on that. I want to click on this bad boy. So we've got the archers coming. We've got the legions being trained. We've got we're gonna have 6 cataphracts, and then 4 infantry. Let's go up to 6 infantry. Okay. Apart from that, we really just need to figure out what we're doing now. I could, if I got 2 armies prepared at once, and we're able to get them dropped over here, we could do a big invasion of over here. But these are pretty much all minor cities, which means they're all going to be minor or large cities. So they're going to be very hard to push through. Now, luckily, the Romans don't have anything else to do, anything else in that regard. We could invade the north and try and take out these the Thracians, but I think it's got to the point where we're either at war with the Romans or we're not. We've got trade agreements with everyone, but trade agreements aren't forever. And we know this. It's just, we need to make sure we're ready. Now, we could attack Susa and finish off Macedon, but again, we have trade with Macedon, so, that wouldn't be overly in our best interest. But, it'd be another 2 provinces, both of which are garbage, but, it'd be a couple more provinces that would be under our control. And given that this entire region is filled with, huge cities, it's not really a big issue for the most part. But I believe we had pretty much done everything we needed to do the turn before. Now, once we can start recruiting, I'm probably going to make a few phalanx pikemen army as well, as like a mid-tier army that we can bring with us. You know what? I'm going to make that now. So I'm going to make 6 of you bad boys. I'll make one here. 6. And then 4 cav. You can't produce the cavalry required. That's okay. We can recruit them in Damascus. And all we have to do is just basically build a bunch of little stacks, and then we'll just throw them at the Romans. The Romans look like, from what we can see in the fog of war, they don't really garrison any of their smaller settlements. Like, they've got a few garrisons, but it doesn't look like, for the most part, it looks like it'd just be us running them over. Also, someone else mentioned the family. Now we have, he said that a lot of our family members are getting up there in age. Now, they are, but they're also not. Like, we have a lot of young members, like 20 to 40 is where you want the most of them to be. We also have just a metric ton of people coming of age, getting pregnant, having kids. Like, we're going to be fine when it comes to the family tree. Seleucia. Yes. So if I pulled those out, would you be unhappy? You would be unhappy, but you'd allow me to recruit another, and then recruit 6 of those bad boys over here. Just recruit 4 cav. We don't need the elephants just yet. If I'm going to recruit elephants, I'm going to recruit the big-ass elephants. Okay, let's end the turn. I think I'm very happy with how everything's gone. Let's get the turn gone. And let's watch our merchants do merchant things. That's what they're there to do. It should make us a decent amount of money, which is exactly what we want. Now, the war with Pontus was very good. And the fact that we got Pontus and Athens and Greece destroyed in the last part made me upset, because I was expecting to get a foothold in Greece and a foothold in Sicily from the Greeks. Unfortunately, I don't know who defeated them over in Sicily, but in Greece we know it was definitely the Brutii. If it wasn't the Brutii, that would be what was amazing to see. Some retinue expansions. Okay. Oh wow, successful buyout makes sense. Recruitment report. Got our first of the big boy units in Antioch. So we'll throw the big boy units there. Throw the archers. Throw them there. Cataphracts we'll throw right there. Okay, so slowly but surely that army's coming together. The army in the south is going to be ready a lot quicker. Yeah, because all they're requiring is their infantry and their cavalry, and they're done.
Yes.
Now, let's go through the buildings, and what we're going to do is we're going to basically try and build top-level barracks everywhere. Over in, this is Damascus. Damascus, you need to get a bigger thing. Tarsus, give me that. Over here in Sardis, give me that. You do not have a big enough barracks for me to even consider this. Keep getting your barracks level up. This is Alexandria. Being able to recruit archers here and different types of units would definitely help. So let's start getting your cavalry available. Thebes, you can't recruit anything good, so get me some better recruitment. Salamis, you suck as a province, but let's try and get some more infantry as well. Susa, get that over here. This is Mazacca. Let's make you happy. Pergamon. They're unhappy for some reason, but we'll figure it out. This is Sinop. Get me some more money making. Up here, more farms, please. Okay, why are you upset? Because you're on normal tax rate, and your squalor's probably getting higher, and you're probably just being a man. Okay, you also don't really have a garrison, so I'm gonna willingly get you some more men for now. Okay, so that's all of that done. Let's okay, yeah, as I said, it was the Brutii who took it.
Yes, sir.
I assumed as much, and again, they have very little garrison. So we have spies, don't we? Where are our spies? There's one. Okay, it's going to take you two quite a while to get over there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to produce a couple of spies down here as well. We'll produce 2 spies, and then we're going to come over and pick them up, and then the turn afterwards we'll drop them off. Yeah, you guys are all good. You've got your archers. We are recruiting more, but we won't need more. Okay. I am feeling very good about this army, the build-up and whatnot. It's okay, so what we'll do, we're also building an army here, which has no cavalry. The cavalry is coming. Let's put these guys to the front. There we go. No, that didn't work. There we go. Wait a minute. So if I get rid of you, that's 5 archers. That's exactly right. Okay, perfect. Yeah, trades go. How much are we making from here? Trade now? Oh, look at those trade routes. Those trade routes be fucking just be rich, mate. Oh, it's beautiful. Right. Okay. Most importantly, yeah, really, at the moment we just want to get turns gone without really trying to rock the boat too much. Because if we can get through turns without rocking the boat, we can get ourselves in a position where we can, well, have a lot of fun.
Sir, forward. My lord, march.
I'm also going to throw some of these Cretan archers over here.
Yes,
Can you recruit any more Cretans? Or Cretians?
yes, march.
Now, the reason I'm doing this is because I'd like to replace my men with my archers with Cretan archers, because Cretan archers are better. Let's get another turn going. We'll move our spies over and we'll start... well, we'll start saying hello to the...
Yes, mother.
start saying hello to... What's it called? The Romans. Hey, we have a general over there. Look at all these governors we have. I think pretty much all of our provinces now governed, and I forgot to deal with that. Damn it, that's a problem. Yeah, I need to start taking a bigger... I need to keep taking a big... Like, whenever I get back, like, to a new session, I always don't take a big enough overview of my empire. So one thing you should always do is get a big overview of your empire before you start. If you decide to start recording, always do a big overview before you record. Like, you know, check everything, remember what you were doing, visualize, and, you know, go from there. If you're just randomly playing, always do a big check over as well, just before you start a turn. You know, just before you do a turn, always make sure you haven't missed anything, because... While that province isn't time sensitive, it's always good to make sure there is no time sensitive tasks that you were wanting to have done. Because we could have been a turn into that, but now we're not, which is a big shame. Damn, our governor over there died. Such a shame. He was a barbarian who we paid to, you know, exist. Like, I'm not too surprised that he died.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next turn we'll go over there. Okay, so Pergamon is... Nicomedia is unhappy. Such a shame. I really don't mind. I really don't care. Actually, wait. Could I... weird question. Could I pull you out there? Yeah, I could. Now, as there are a few places where we have quite aged governors. But they have kids. Like, this is what I was trying to get at when I was saying, like, you know, it's not a worry. The people we would be worrying about have kids. So it's, you know, you don't need to worry.
My lord, march. My lord, march. My lord, sir.
Okay. What's this? Diplomatic faction. Okay, faction announcements. We've got another fan member. Okay, that's good. Revenue expands with tutor. A lot of units being made, buildings being built, and money being made. Okay. Let's go to Seleucia and build some buildings, you know. Let's upgrade you to the max level, because, you know, you deserve it, my friend. Macedon. Need a better barracks before I agree to that. Up here. Go. You have a governor who's young. An academy would definitely help. Pergamon. An academy would be nice, but so would irrigation, so would some good walls, so would some, you know, the better barracks, so the better barracks it is. Nicomedia, you have a happiness issue, so I'm going to give you an academy, because that'll help slowly but surely. Get Temple to Hephaestus. And again, I know that some of you guys don't like that, what I'm doing with the temples, but I promise you, I have a good reason. At least I have a reason that I think is good enough to justify it, and we'll drop them off there. Okay, so all of that's been done. Next turn we need to deal with you recruitment-wise. We're getting another big-ass barracks here.
Yes, strategos. My lord, sir. Yes, strategos. Move out. Yes, strategos. Yes, strategos.
And this army will be brought across and taken over. We'll split on. We'll make. Fuck. Jerusalem, can you build what I want? Yes, you can. Get me 4 turns of triremes. Salamis, can you build triremes? You can. Get me 4 turns of triremes. Well, we're basically going to build ourselves some navies to ship these guys over. Taking Kydonia is definitely a first priority, but don't really have a spare general just yet. Now, I agree that we're probably going to try and make some heroic victories, but we're not going to go and seek them, as one of you asked if I would do. We're going to just see if they happen. If they happen, great. If they don't, shit. You know, that's the way we're going to do this. I mean, Memphis has got 2 generals, so I'm actually going to throw this guy. I'm going to send him north. He's 17. Won't take him too long to get there. When he does get there, he can make it better. Okay, yeah, Rhodes is going to be forever until Rhodes can actually re-recruit these guys. Rhodes, get me a navy as well, because you aren't doing anything else important. Okay, recruitment's okay. How's the map looking? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 cities under them for the minimum. That doesn't make them too like. How are they doing militarily in this ranking? Byzantium is apparently on the same level as me militarily. Production to territorial, and they are outdoing as fucking in. Okay, that's scary that the game says they're equal of us militarily. How many factions are you at war with? Macedon, Carthage, Dacia, and Thrace. Which means you're only growing, and the Julii are at war with the same people. Interesting, but they're not at war with the Britons. Hopefully, the Britons will declare war on the Romans. Hopefully. Or the Romans will declare war on the Britons. I don't care which way it goes, just I would like someone to declare war on someone else.
Yes.
Off you pop, dickhead. There we go. Let's make sure.
My lord.
Yeah, you don't go over there, you go there. There's no point in sending them to Greece now that I've really, because we're already getting someone to go to Greece, so we'll go get them over there. And yep, that'll do me for the turn. Oh, I must admit, seeing that their military prowess has just skyrocketed to mine, I don't know if I'm to believe that or not. But they could just be not garrisoning anything and have massive stacks walking around. Which is why we'll need to be conservative with our forces and you play defensively when we land. Like, if we could take a few settlements from them before they can stop us, we'll have a defensive position to fight from. But until we get across, we'll, well, it'll be, we'll see what happens. And, oh my god, where the hell's most of Macedon's army gone? I may just have to take out Macedon, because they're displaying a sense of weakness. Petra grows, a family tragedy, some trait increases, and a bunch of retinue increases. Recruitment report. Okay.
Sir! Orders! My lord! Move out!
Barracks.
Move out! Orders!
Yeah, I don't think there's any other men I was sending over there.
Orders!
He's going all the way up there. That's great.
Ready!
Those guys are going to wait.
Ships ready!
And let's drop the spies off.
Ready! Set sail!
My lord, moving into position.
Okay. They're still using Principes, their gladiators and stuff like that. They're using a lot of their gladiators, which is good, because their gladiators, there's less of them, and they are pretty susceptible to missile fire for the most part. But they will fucking drill through some of our men if we don't do it right. Let's get the buildings going. Okay, large city up here. What can we do for you? You can get me a nice big cavalry stable. Palmyra. Okay, let's keep getting more big things over in Dumfa. Let's get you. And Ankria. Go on then, we'll get you a cavalry stable, why not?
Yes, Stratego! Onward! Ready!
Now the point of these guys is they're going to be part of an army at some point. Might just recruit a phalanx pikeman army here and, use that as the archers for it. So 4 more turns, 8 more turns, 7 more turns, 3 more turns. So I could get rid of 2 of those infantry and only go with 4 infantry and maybe get 2 phalanx pikemen to support. You know what? That's what I'm going to do.
My lord!
I'm going to have phalanx pikemen support.
Sir! Move out!
That way we only have to wait 4 turns or 3 and 4 turns to get some new armies out. And to get the, you know, start putting pressure on the Brutii. Because we're going to need to put pressure on them. So we have 3 young generals and 1 old general, which is our faction leader up here. For the most part, everywhere else is young, and as long as we let them sit there and do nothing, they will, they'll have kids and, you know, be awesome. Okay, I think for the most part, I'm ready for another turn. Yeah, the good thing is we will out cavalry the Romans, definitely. So an inactive spy. Oh wow, yeah, this guy can just walk around there. Inactive diplomat.
Yes, master.
Inactive army. Inactive army. Okay, ignore those. Burn all that. Let's go. Let's let our spies move into position. Sorry, I do apologize about cracking my knuckles. I apologize if you don't like it. I don't apologize if you don't like if you don't mind it, but if you don't like it, then I definitely apologize. You know, I don't want to be cracking my knuckles and, you know, setting off some people. You know what people be like? Some people just really do not like the sound. Yeah, we have a lot of merchants. We need more as well. Like, the more we can get, the better. Seeing what the Brutii are up to is definitely going to help us understand them and plan around it. Dacia has been destroyed. That's a big shame. Okay, we've got a general over here. Off he pops. He can stay there. And another general down here. Would you look at that? Oh, son of a bitch. Everywhere has been looked after. Okay. First things first, let's build. Antioch, you've now got the ability to recruit war elephants. I really would like a couple of war elephants. You can also recruit cataphracts. You could also go straight up to companion and armored elephants, but that would take 6 turns. And honestly, I like the idea of getting a better temple here so I can retrain the men. Jerusalem, you're happy, so let's keep getting you good barracks and good buildings to help you build, you know, take part in the building of an army. Petra, you just need happiness, so let's get you an academy. Alexandria, you fucking hate me, but that's typical of you. Let's get you an academy. Memphis, let's try and get you some better infantry recruitment capabilities. Same with you, Thebes. Mazakia, let's get you... Ah, fuck it, you know what? Let's upgrade you. Why not? Up here, Rhodes, for the love of God. Up in the north, up in Sinop, just get me some more trade. This bad motherfucker, let's get you a crop rotation. Like, we're barely able to... Oh, what the fuck is... Jesus Christ, a bit of lag spike there.
Yes, Strategos. Out! March! Orders, onward!
I'm waiting for this... Can't wait for the 6th cav. That's going to be amazing.
My lord? Orders, yes, Strategos. Sir.
Okay, so that's those guys moving about. How is the army over here doing?
Sir, orders. Orders, march. Orders, march.
Cavalry's done, so now we're waiting for his archers. We've got one more turn on both of those. You're also unhappy, which means I'm going to have to throw a bunch of, you know, people in there to look after you. We're on a high tax rate, let's lower that up. You're on a low tax rate, which means you need a garrison. Oh shit, I was building an army in Hatra as well.
My lord.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Forward.
It looks like I'm building a fucking army everywhere at the moment. Jesus Christ, how many armies did I intend to go to war with?
Move out.
So you're getting 4 cavalry as well, which means I guess just get 5 archers over here. That crazy motherfucker can have this cavalry, I think.
Onward.
Yeah, fuck it, you can.
My lord.
Wow, like we're getting a lot of recruitment that I didn't even realize I was doing. Okay, good. We can now position these bad boys. We'll put position 1. Can you not? There we go. So Sparta. Okay, it looks like he's mainly using Principes now, which is
Moving into position.
pretty much what you'd expect. Yeah, and he's got Velite, he's got Oppius, Brutus with a laurel wreath, Titus Brutus. I don't know what he's got up there, but he's got a lot of little interspersed armies, which could be why he has a good strength rating, because he's got little armies milling about. None of them are actually worth the fucking weight in anything, but... Okay, let's have a quick look around, see if there's anything in need of retraining. We don't want to, you know, accidentally miss a retraining opportunity. Okay, let's end another turn. Why not? Yeah, it's a bunch of inactive armies. That's fine. Yeah, we're gonna get our big ass spy game, all the spies, all the way over to the Romans. I feel like the second we go to war with the Romans, our economy is gonna crash a little bit due to the fact that the sheer amount of people we'll be at war with, but that'll be okay. That's what we're expecting to happen.
Leaving the troops.
I might also move that general into the into leading the army there, or I might move him over to Salamis, because Salamis looks very unhappy. He's a young general. Moving him over to Salamis, he'll be able to build a family, have kids, and, you know, keep our dynasty going. Which is exactly, well, I don't even care about the dynasty, I just care about having generals, or governors. I still need to talk to the Scipio, that's something I need to know who took out the Greeks. That is imperative.
Dear friend,
no.
until next time.
Just got to also hope that the Romans get attacked war decks by the Britons. Because if they do, we will... Well. Oh, son of a bitch. The one guy I wanted died. Where's this? In Taurus. You can lead that one.
Orders, sir. Orders. Combining crew. Orders. March. My lord. Forward. Onward.
Okay, so this army's nearly done. Beautiful. My diplomat over there died, which is a bit of a shame, because it means I don't know who did the thing over there. It's fine. I'll be okay with it, Seleucia. We know you're upset. That's okay. Halicarnassus. You can upgrade, can you? That's interesting. Get me a better barracks. Bostra, you've already got me the best barracks you can get me, so let's upgrade you. Salamis, you're just generally upset, which makes sense. Let's get you... actually, in all seriousness, what are you upset about? Squalor, so yeah, I picked the right building to get then. Susa, what can we do for you? Built everything. What the fuck? Fair enough, Susa. Up here, let's get an Odeon to make you a little bit happier. Nicomedia, city barracks. City barracks. Roads. Let's upgrade that bitch.
Ready.
Yeah, I'd say my spies are in very good positions. They're also decently old. Lovely. I'm also assuming my spies over here are ancient. Actually, you're going to be closer, but you're also 60, which means you probably won't get there in time, but it's okay. Okay, so yeah, we're pretty much, unfortunately, at the end of the part, but doesn't mean I'm not going to stop making sure our armies are golden. Okay, you are...
Yes, strapping horse. My lord, move out, sir. Onward, my lord. Onward.
They just need to merge with them, and this army can march.
Sir.
We have pretty much readied ourselves completely. Wait, are we allied? Oh, yeah, we allied with Macedon. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Well, I probably did. I just don't remember doing it. Okay, we can actually...
Ships ready.
Let's go sail over there. I want to know who did... I want to know who took it. You know, I don't... It's not that I want to know. I have to know. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we're actually going to have to... end this part here. You know, it's been a very interesting building up of armies part. We built up quite, you know, we're building up a lot of different armies now, which is quite amusing. We've got archers down here getting ready. Antioch is 2 turns away from having the second of the two armies done. We've got 1 army down here that's about to be ready. Unfortunately, it won't have a... You know what? I'm going to move this navy over to make sure that it can pick up the army and immediately take it somewhere. But, yeah, unfortunately, John, we're actually going to have to end this part here. But, guys, if you guys did enjoy, please do follow me on YouTube, follow me on Twitch, join the Discord. All the links down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys then.